Hey, I'm Anne. As a photographer and travel agent, I'm so excited to show you our beautiful planet from my eyes, chasing memories for life and helping you to travel comfortably and smart.
Hello and welcome to Edinburgh. If you want to visit Edinburgh, then this video is definitely for you because I'm going to give you a lot of hints and tips and of course also showing you the city. Edinburgh is situated in the southeast part of Scotland, and whoever thinks that Scotland is an independent country, no, unfortunately it is not. They've been fighting for a very long time, but yeah, they still belong to the UK, at least for the moment. And if you might be a little bit confused right now, so no, they are not Edinburgh and Edinburgh. So let me tell you a little bit about the pronunciation. First of all, I'm not native, so I might not pronounce it perfectly, but it's written Edinburgh, but please never say Edinburgh because you might really piss off Scottish people. English people, or in English we actually say Edinburgh, but Scottish people, they say Edinburgh. So you pronounce it the way you want, but don't say Edinburgh. Edinburgh is a city full of history, old houses. It's so charming. And if you ask when the best time is to visit, let me tell you something about the weather in Scotland. Well, let's say it like this. Scotland is not famous for its good weather. Yes. So you might expect very rough weather like rainy and windy, also in summers. So if you want to visit Scotland in summer, do not expect high temperatures. If you have 20 degrees, you might be lucky. If you don't have rain for the day or even sunshine, oh, then you got the jackpot. Scottish people also say that you find actually 4 seasons in one day. Doesn't matter when. So it can be sunshine, it can be very rainy, it might snow. And yeah, this is what you have to expect when you visit Scotland. The best time to visit, well, you could think it's summer, but in summer it's getting very crowded because people really believe that in summer the weather is the best. But let me be honest with you, even in summer you can find a lot of rainy days. So summer is getting very, very crowded and also very expensive. An alternative to avoid the crowds might be also September and October or April and May, when high season is over and it's getting less expensive and less crowded. Winter is also an alternative. Just keep in mind that the rough weather might be worse. If you want to visit Edinburgh, then you should calculate at least 3 full days. It's a small city, it's a very enchanting city with a lot of histories, beautiful old houses, but it has so much to offer. The nearest airport is Edinburgh Airport, and there are very good connections from London, but also from the rest part of Europe. And from the airport to the city, it's only 30 minutes by bus. It costs around about £6 per person, or you take a taxi, which is a little bit more than £50. By the way, Edinburgh is walking distance, so you definitely do not need a car in Edinburgh, at least if you want to visit the rest of Scotland afterwards, then you can get a car, but not in Edinburgh. And keep in mind that in the UK, they're driving on the left side of the road and not on the right side of the road. In Scotland, like in the rest of the UK, you can pay in British pounds, and in most parts of the country and of the city, it's even possible to pay cashless. In the UK, you need an adapter unless you come from the rest part of Europe. Adapter Type G is also used in Malaysia, some parts of Indonesia, and in some parts of Africa. I wish you now a lot of fun watching the rest of the video where I'm showing you the city of Edinburgh. Look at this amazing view. Isn't that stunning? You got the Edinburgh Castle in the background and you have an amazing view over Edinburgh. It's just amazing. They even have a cute little cafe here where you can sit and just enjoy the view. up on the Calton Hill, you can easily spend an hour. There are so many things to see. I haven't done everything, but you can get up here, for example, walking. There are a couple of stairs. It's okay if you have normal physical condition, but it seems there's also taxis which can bring you up the hill, which is so much easier, especially when there are people in a wheelchair, for example. But I'm going down now to the Royal Terrace. That's the next stop. So I've just been at the Royal Terrace, which is a long street, very nice buildings. For me personally, it's nice to see, but not a must. And so now I just ordered an Uber and we'll go straight to the Royal Mile. I need to confess, I'm very big victim of souvenir shops. Yeah, that's gonna be very expensive, not very budget friendly, because I'll probably spend too much money here. Hello, this is day 2 in Edinburgh. I'm woken up very early in the morning because I'm heading now to the airport to do something very, very special. I just had an amazing helicopter flight. We've been flying over the Edinburgh Castle, obviously over the whole city and over the airport. Now we're seeing the bridges. It was just incredible. It was a flight about 25 minutes and the view was absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I've done this helicopter flight. We have now arrived at the Edinburgh Castle and you guys have to have a look. It's so stunning. Like, we're sweating a little bit because the way up. Hello, Andreas. And it's John Kay. And let's explore the Edinburgh Castle. It's, by the way, £20, £20 entrance, and you have to book it in advance. Otherwise, you don't get inside. Mostly, it's said really sold out. So, yeah, get your tickets in advance. So we are now here at Greyfriars Kirkyard, which is one of the most famous cemeteries in the world. And it's even open for 24 hours, which is very cool. So you can even go during the night if you want to. For example, Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, found a lot of inspiration for its books for Harry Potter here at the cemetery. It's also famous for its Greyfriars Bobby, which is a dog who was living here for 14 years at the grave of his master. We are right now in Dean Village, and Dean Village is famous for its cozy cottages and stone bridges, and it's so beautiful. It's like very sweet escape. And look at this view. I'm now very, very brave. The one of the national food in Scotland is haggis. So haggis is made of liver and all the things of the animal, like their heart, for example, intestine, what you actually don't want. But they put it inside, so I actually don't want to know what's inside. I would now let me see if I try it and I survive. Maybe I get a Scottish residence. No, that was a joke, obviously. It's not too bad. But I'm very honest. Just the fact to know what's inside. I don't really. I'm not thinking of what's inside, okay? It's totally okay. It's okay. You don't have to give me the Scottish residence. That's totally fine. I'm not gonna eat it. But at least I tried. So we just found out that the Holyrood Palace is the royal residence of the king when he comes back to Edinburgh, the King of Scotland. When he's in Edinburgh, he stays here. So they say it's a very beautiful palace, and it's a little bit smaller than Buckingham Palace, for example. But it may tells bigger stories or more interesting stories. So we go now inside. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to take any photos or videos, but I definitely get you some videos from the outside. Jenke is ready. Are you ready? All right. What you got here?
So this shows the map. You have your instructions, the different rooms.
Perfect. So we have just been in the Holyrood Palace. It's not allowed to take photos and videos inside. But here we can still take a video, and I have to say it's 100% worth the money. We spent £25 and you learn a lot about the history. It's extremely interested, and I'm the one who's not so much into, I don't go to museum or whatever, but that was really interesting. As you can see, it looks just amazing. We are here at the Scotch Monument building, and this is a 200 feet large building which was dedicated to Sir Walter Scott. The second largest building, which was dedicated to a writer, and it looks absolutely stunning in a Gothic style, just amazing. It has been an absolute pleasure guiding you through this mystical, enchanting city of Edinburgh. If you've liked this video, then give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And by the way, I will also share you my personal Google map with all the most important sites and other hints and tips what you need for your next visit to Edinburgh. And if you haven't done it yet, I'm also on Instagram, where you find a lot of behind the scenes stories about our trip to Edinburgh. So go on Instagram and follow me there as well. Bye bye.